Hey guys, welcome back to another Cox content video. Today, I'm doing the Q&A. I'm answering all those juicy, groundbreaking questions you guys have been asking, and I'm thrilled with the amount of people that were replying to the video. There's a bunch of questions to get to. I'm gonna try and answer as many as possible, so I'm not wasting any more time. I'm getting into it right now. So we got one here from Joey Simpson. It says, Mason Cox for president. I mean, that's something I probably can't get behind. I was never even on student council before. I feel like given authority, I would probably screw things up pretty hard. I can't do it. I won't be able to do it. This one's from Vsauce15. Where'd the name Mark Oswalt come from? So that's a great question, actually. A little funny story is I made the Mark Oswalt YouTube channel in 2012, so I was just getting out of middle school, and for some reason I was under a big panic about identity theft. So I figured if I was going to make a YouTube channel, I wouldn't use my real name. So I chose Mark Oswalt instead because it sounded like it could be a real name, and it had some of the common letters as Mason Cox does. So that's how I came up with it. It's about as dumb of a reason as you can expect, but I was in a panic for identity theft, and I didn't want my identity to be stolen through YouTube.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year.
So I chose Mark Oswalt. I'm sorry that it's a lame story, but that's the way it goes down.
Michael! Oh, that's funny.
Michael!
We have from Chad Copenhagen. He goes, Cox, LOL. Yeah, imagine being a middle school twink with a last name Cox. You meet a lot of people that way. You learn what Cox means at a young age. It's eye-opening. One eye-opening. Ha! We have, oh my god, some of these names. From Tupac's alive for now. Ha 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 ha. Goes, ah, his face. Oh, what? He's a normal and has nothing to worry about? Actually, when you're this cute, you have a lot to worry about. A lot of guys want to get with this body, so I have a lot to worry about. Tupac's alive. Great name, by the way. Super easy to say. We have from Cameron Sanju. You're a sex icon. Love this choice. Oh, God. Yep, that all adds up. This Playboy, they could take some tips on the next cover model right here. Sex icon. Yeah, all right. From Mason Jacobs, love the first name. Could we get a butt crack reveal next? This is exactly what I'm talking with the fun questions. This is what I was looking for. You know, I am very comfortable with my chunky body. I just don't, butt crack reveal. That's very exciting. That's very intriguing. That's unfortunately something I can't do on this platform. If I ever grow a pair and open up a porn site, then I'll make sure the first video I have is me slipping a little crack in front of the screen. And then I'll look right away to see you throwing some hearts my way in the comments. We have from Josh Eversman, favorite Adam Sandler movie. If I'm honestly picking my favorite Adam Sandler movie, it's gonna not be a movie. It's him on SNL with Chris Farley and Chris Rock and David Spade, because they're funny and he's not at all. I don't like Adam Sandler. I like Happy Gilmore a little bit. We'll go with Happy Gilmore because I like golf. I used to like golf. I once went out for golf in high school and got cut because I'm an athlete and, and I can just connect to it a lot, being bad at sport. And then Subway.
This fresh, delicious, tasty, meaty, turkey-filled, cold-cut combo.
So, Happy Gilmore's my pick. Okay, from Emily Bacala. what is your favorite animal at the Minnesota Zoo? That's a great question. It's not so much what's my favorite animal, it's what I like to do there the most, and it's honestly just watch the people watch the animals. Just because any form of event where there's a lot of fat white people walking around, I always see the most entertainment, and just some of like the insight they try and say when they're looking at animals and stuff, I think is hilarious. So it's fat people, it's like myself is my favorite animal at the zoo. From Corey Thielman, we have, what is it like to go through male pattern baldness at such an early age? Do you feel like this is because of dwarfism? For the record, I am 5'9". It is the worldwide average is 5'7", so I'm tall. I tower over people, but the fact that most of my friends are like 6 foot, it screws everything up. And I do have a poor hairline. That's why I wear a hat in every video. Maybe sometime down the road, or if this video gets a ton of likes, I'll flick my hat off one of these times.
I have a confession to make.
You're bald?
No, I'm not bald!
It's not that bad. It's just I prefer to wear the hat, and I look good with the beard, so I do it that way. We have from Zay Umbreon, goes, hey, we live next to each other. I like your sense of humor, Smiley. Thank you. Question, do you like Umbreon? Okay, what is Umbreon? Oh, it's Pokemon. Yeah, I actually didn't even know that one exists. I'm a huge Meowth guy, actually. I like him. Umbreon seems decent too. A real standout guy. So, sure, I like that as well. Eric Cherry goes, what is the process of ranking, oh my god, the top 50 #2 songs charts? That was strictly built off, or conducted off of Billboard chart success. So, however long the song peaked at a certain point, how long it was in the top 10, and then its chart longevity, and then like, I would just balance it out through that basically. So it's like if a song spent more time within like the top 25, but had less weeks in a song that spent a lot of weeks, and most of it was in like the bottom half, there's a whole lot of different algorithms, I guess, into ranking it, but it's off chart success, like a lot of my videos. We have from Justin Woodall. He goes, you make some awesome music content. Thank you, dog. But are you planning on any more sports videos? Because those are great. I do like to do those videos every once in a while. I like consistency with my videos. That's why I try and stay doing music charts. But sports are another one that I could see myself doing a little more here and there. They take a lot more time to do. So that's why I don't do them as much. But down the road, I'll throw a few more in there too. Tonya East goes, what program do you use for these videos? Microsoft Word. Alright, so from Tricky, question, if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's a really good question. Like I have before too, I have them in my list of my top 50 favorite songs of all time, but if I had to only listen to one song the rest of my life, it would definitely probably be like a instrumental type, so either like Time by Hans Zimmer or Hymn to the Sea by James Horner, something like that, just because keep hearing the same lyrics over and over again would kind of be psychotic almost. So I just want to listen to like a piano type or some music like that, something soft and easy, like me, soft. From Ian Holtz, do top 50 million Ed Sheeran songs. No, I do not like Ed Sheeran at all. That little ginger acoustic playing dweeb can leave the radio for a while. His stuff gets way too much hype, is way overplayed. Not a fan. And it's not fair that he gets to be best friends with Taylor Swift and hook up with everyone in her posse, which probably means Selena Gomez, who's my crush, and it's firing me up right now. No Ed Sheeran. From Blah Bruh, I want to see a video of inside your nostrils. You know, do a little zoom in. I think I'm a pretty hygienic, clean boy today. But it's just dark in there. There might be a little piece of dust. But it's good looking. That's a good looking nostril, dog. I didn't even realize that. Thanks for pointing that out, blah, bro. From Sia Varvalet. I think I'm hitting that right. They got the Illuminati sign as a picture. Don't want to piss them off too much. Do you like Marvel movies? My dog. I love Marvel movies. It says, so what's your favorite scene from Avengers Infinity War? I feel like that movie's been out long enough where I can say a scene that I like. It's right away when they're battling in Wakanda, when Black Panther and Captain America are running out to, I don't know what they're called, the like little lizard kind of cat guys that Thanos drops in one of the pods. It's when they're running out and they run in front of the squad, they jump over the water and they get right into battle. That scene's sick. Marvel is sick. I love Marvel. Infinity War, Guardians, Ant-Man and Wasp, Black Panther, Civil War. These are all some of my favorites. I love Marvel. Sep Varvalet, my boy, also goes, do you like history? You know, I loved studying history in high school and all grade school, but I always got so annoyed that as soon as you got to World War II, that's when history ends in every teacher's mind. It's like you don't have to learn anything about like the, you know, Korean War, Vietnam War, you know, the digital age, the Challenger exploding, any of that stuff. Doesn't matter. World War II, class is done, see ya. Always ended right there, and that always bothered me. I like today history stuff like that. Like finding what the outfit Bad Baby's wearing. That's my type of history, because I'm a loser. Yeah. We have from a young Chase Sobania, more BTS police. I always knew I had a good following of BTS fans, but that's a hell to the no, dog, on the BTS. Their fan base is a little too crazy, where if I made a video, I couldn't stand what they have to say or talk about, so I'm not gonna put up with it. That's a no. All right, from Hunter Thompson. 2 questions for you, Mr. Cox. I like that. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would your friends rate your mom's attractiveness? They'd probably all give her a 10 because they all like my mom, and she's a sweet lady, and I would never say anything bad about her. So she gets a 10. Love you, Mom. And then 2, would you rather only listen to Meghan Trainor for a year or get into the octagon with Brock Lesnar? I would rather have my ear Van Gogh'd before I have to listen to Meghan Trainor exclusively for a year. So sign me up for chit-chatting in the octagon with Brock Lesnar. Levi Bean goes, who is your favorite Little Rascal? I have never seen the Little Rascals before because I don't watch movies from the 80s. I'm obsessed with Marvel, and I usually only spend my time watching Marvel. I couldn't even tell you one person in the Little Rascals everywhere, honestly. That could be disappointing for some of you to hear, but I can't even say I don't like it. Never seen it. From Gary Chestnut. Hi, dude. Wow. Hate being called dude, so thanks. Long-time subscriber, 3rd-time commenter. Big fan, just wanted to give my full support of the direction of your channel. Appreciate it. Would love to see more country music videos and countdowns. Gary, I know I'm pulling at your heartstrings here, but I really struggle to do country music charts. I've done a couple in the past. You're just gonna have to get nostalgic and listen to those because I really don't plan on doing any more. So that is the Q&A. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed listening to me stutter over my words and scramble to find some answers to some of these questions. Love the input that you guys had. Love that everything was all over the board. Had a blast. Would love to do another one of these down the road. Always feel free to throw those questions down below in the comments for me. I'll just kind of keep a catalog of stuff for the future, and then maybe down the road I will do another Q&A. What to expect to come up though here in the quick near future. Next week I'm going to be starting a video series. It's going to be the most iconic rock songs of all time. So if you like rock music and you like charts, you're gonna want to tune in for next week. It's gonna go from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, the 10s, and then of all time, it's gonna take about a couple months to do. So hang in there if you like it. If you don't, then I'm gonna start going into some more opinionated videos after that. So we got rock coming up. We got some grab bag stuff in the near future too. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you guys next time. Boom.